Hey guys, it's Frost. It's Frost. That's me, and I'm back for another video. I gotta be kind of quiet because my entire family is asleep because it's like almost 2 a.m. right now, and I don't want to wake anybody up. So this is a video. Okay, so I don't even remember what I was thinking when I drew the drawing. So I'm just gonna talk about my misadventures with my editing software. So if you paid attention in my last video, which I don't know why you would, because my voiceovers are incredibly annoying, but I got Vegas Pro for Christmas, and so it took me like a month to get this drawing done because I kind of like put it off because school is crappy. But yeah, I finally got Vegas Pro set up on the desktop at my house, and I thought it was gonna be beautiful, and it was gonna like I don't even know if I thought that it would make things easier and that everything would go faster, and but okay, first of all, there's obviously the problems with learning a new program, right? So I go to do the thing, and at first I think, wait, I can only speed things up 4 times. Luckily, that was not true. You can speed things up in Vegas Pro 14 up to 40 times, not just 4. So I got that figured out after like an hour. And that was only after I had waited another hour to export all of the conjoined twins. All of the joined clips of the recording, because that's what I did with my old software, because my old software couldn't handle doing too many things at once. So I would put all the clips together, I would make that one file, and I would import that file, and then I'd do the rest of the editing. Yeah, but no, that didn't even export properly, so I wasted an hour doing that. And then after that, I tried to. It took me like another good amount of time to figure out how to put everything into one big file without actually having to export it, so that I could actually speed up everything without having to manually go through the like 30 clips I had and speeding them up again and again and again. Yet that wouldn't have been a pleasurable experience. So that alone sounds pretty not fun, right? But I mean, I figured it would get better after I learned it, right? No. So I go to speed up the video, and I got everything in order after like trying and then exporting, and then the file looked weird, and then then it not being the full file, and that stuff. I go to export it. It takes it over 3 hours to export. Now, I don't know how long it's going to take for the actual video to render after I get this voiceover in, because I exported it just the footage because I was tired of waiting, and I'm going back, and I'm going to put this voiceover and the title and the overlay and whatever on it. But I don't know how long that one's going to take, but if it took 3.5 hours to export this, I don't have high hopes, guys. It took it like 30 minutes on my laptop, and I don't understand. I'm using a better program, and I'm using a way better computer, and it's upsetting, man. But I mean, on the right side, during that time, I rewatched like 4 episodes of an anime I watched like a year ago, and on my Discord server, my internet friend and I, we made a crappy meme, and I laughed way too hard at like everything. Well, I mean, I guess "we" is kind of not the right word. Like, he gave me ideas, and then I went into my. So normally I deep fry all my memes on my phone, because I have this crappy editing software that is really good at deep frying memes. But this time I was on my computer and I was like, I wonder if I can deep fry my memes on my computer. And it's just beautiful. You should see the Discord server. I should probably actually talk about the drawing now. It's been 5 minutes. I'm not even tired. I'm just... So this drawing is of a character. He's edgy. Well, I mean, they're all edgy, but... So I was trying to go for a warm color palette on this drawing. Now, if you follow me for any length of time, you probably know that I don't ever draw warm color palettes. So this one took me a very long time to actually get the color palette right. I wanted it to be 100% warm. I didn't want any cool colors in there, because when I put one cool color, there just comes another one, and then another one, and then it's not a warm color palette anymore. So I tried my hardest to keep this a warm only color palette, which is hard because I don't like warm color palettes, because the problem with warm color palettes, in my opinion, is that all of the colors jump out at you. Not just one, not just like a couple that are used for emphasis like you would use in a cool color palette. No, all of them. All of them pop out. And it's like the image is like assaulting your eyeballs, and it's not fun. It's not a pleasurable experience. But yeah, another thing, as you can see right now, I tried to put some like foreground. So like there'd be a background, which is, the background, and then you have the midground, which is the character, and then the foreground, which is like all the way in front. But like I kind of failed at that at the end. I couldn't get the depth right. I don't know what I would do to fix it, but whatever. And yes, you see that after I finish, erasing all the color, that's another really annoying thing. Like I don't actually know how to get the selection to work on this program, so I have to like color it in and then erase everything that went outside the lines, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, so that takes me way longer than it needs to. I'll figure it out eventually, but whatever. Eventually I go back and I put some like purple in the background. It's not happening yet. Alright, I think I redid the background at this point because I didn't like it, but I think I ended up going back to what I had before. Oh, that's right, I was going back and trying to change the colors to make them look better. I was experimenting with purple. There we go, here's the purple. I put purple in there. And I'm really glad that I put the purple in this color palette, because it really balanced everything back out, and it was very nice. I mean, I know it's not a 100% warm color palette anymore, but I could not make a 100% warm color palette. Also, his face, like, it started out okay, but then I ended up like over shading it, and his face looks like kind of round, and it's not what I was going for, but whatever. Because you see this character, you can I put this in the title. I don't know. You can ask me about any of my characters if you go to my Discord server. I guess now is a good time to advertise my Discord server again, like I do in every video. Oh no. Frick, okay. Well, apparently there's a random black pause in the video. I didn't know that was there, but that's okay. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? Oh my god. This program. There's just a random black pause in the middle of the video. Okay, that's fine. I'm dying over here, guys. I'm dying. Okay, I'm sorry. Back to talking about the video. Okay. So if you go to my Discord server, you can talk to me. You can ask about any of my edgy characters that you see in my videos, because some of the generally, if it's an edgy anime furry, it's one of my characters, and it has a backstory or something. I don't know. And you can ask me about them on my Discord server. There are a whole bunch of different chats, like the freaking meme chat that I mentioned earlier. That if you join now, you might not miss the meme. It's not even really a meme. It's terrible. It's got like a I turned the iFunny, I put an iFunny watermark on there on purpose, and then I edited it to say I want to die, and it's pretty beautiful. Well, yeah, and this leaf right here in this video, I missed my chance to talk about it. Well, I could not, for the life of me, get it to stand out, and it still doesn't stand out at the end of the video, but I was just done. I couldn't anymore. And here we go, I'm doing the finishing touches with the backlighting that never really went anywhere, and re-rendering the face. Again, it still looks kind of round, but like, that's okay, I guess. The cheek looks kind of too round, that's the main problem there. But I didn't feel like going back and fixing it, so the hair actually looks pretty nice in this one. Like, I like the values and stuff, and I managed to like not oversaturate it. And he still doesn't look like a redhead because he's like, because redheads actually have orange hair, but this guy has like red hair, because, you know, you gotta make sure to push the fact that he's a fire elemental, you know, can't leave that out. No. Yeah, so yeah, this video took me like way longer than it should have to finish, because like I went to school, and then I didn't have any time to do it. Well, I mean, I did, but like, effort. Yeah, so I think I'm almost done here. I think the main thing that's left, yeah, the leaf. There's a thing with that, but like, there's supposed to be like story, but like, I kind of like didn't do it well enough and doesn't pop out. But and here are the colored line art. I did a decent job on the colored line art this time. It looks decent. I think I made the eyelashes too dark, but like, that's okay. And some effects layers, and then I finally go back and actually, you know, render these trees back here. I am so glad that I go back and take the extra step to render the trees, because otherwise they just looked stupid, you know. But no, I actually went back, and it's actually a lot harder to render these things, because, you know, there are actually really subtle colors in there that happen when you like lay colors over each other and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, I put the detail into the trees and stuff, and I fixed some things with the trunks too. Yeah, the trunks were, I didn't pay enough attention to those. I should have put more detail into them, but I didn't. That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. Frick, I wanted to go this whole video without like losing track of things. But yeah, after this I do some, I fixed the foreground that still didn't really look like it was in front, but I mean, it still like adds nice color punch to the thing, but it still doesn't look like it's in the front. What I probably should have done to fix it, I probably should have made the leaves more detailed, but like I didn't, because I'm lazy like that. And I don't know if I like made them, because like I made them hypersaturated so that they would pop out from the background. And yeah, but you know, and then I put some effects layers on here, like some glow and stuff, and then that's it. Bye.